Scenario: a Citrix architect needs to assess an existing NetScaler gateway deployment. During the assessment, the architect collects key requirements for different user groups, as well as the current session profile settings that are applied to those users. Click the Exhibit button to view the information collected by the architect. Image: which configuration should the architect make to meet these requirements? Option A. Change the clientless access settings in an existing session profile. Option B. Change the remote access settings in storefront. Option C. Change ECA proxy settings in an existing session profile. Option D. Change the policy expression in an existing session policy. Option E. Create a new session profile and policy. The correct answer is option D. Scenario: a Citrix architect has deployed authentication for the SharePoint server through NetScaler. In order to ensure that users are able to edit or upload documents, the architect has configured persistent cookies on the NetScaler profile. Which action should the architect take to ensure that cookies are shared between the browser and non-browser applications? Option A. The time zone should be the same on the NetScaler client and SharePoint server. Option B. The SharePoint load balancing VIPFQDN and the AAA VIPFQDN should be in the trusted site of the client browser. Option C. The secure flag must be enabled on the cookie. Option D. The cookie type should be HTTP only. The correct answer is option B. Scenario: a Citrix architect needs to assess an existing NetScaler configuration. The customer recently found that certain user groups were receiving access to an internal web server with an authorization configuration that does not align with the designed security requirements. Click the Exhibit button. View the configured authorization settings for the web server. Image: which item should the architect change or remove to align the authorization configuration with the security requirements of the organization? Option A. Item 1. Option B. Item 3. Option C. Item 4. Option D. Item 5. Option E. Item 2. The correct answer is option E. For which three reasons should a Citrix architect perform a capabilities assessment when designing and deploying a new NetScaler in an existing environment? Choose 3. Option A. Understand the skill set of the company. Option B. Assess and identify potential risks for the design and build phase. Option C. Establish and prioritize the key drivers behind the project. Option D. Determine operating systems and application usage. Option E. Identify other planned projects and initiatives that must be integrated with the design and build phase. The correct answer is option B, D, E.